This is Dementia here with the weekly community stream. I say weekly, but for the past 2 weeks, we've had me co-hosting an event, and then I had a little bit of problems last week and couldn't do it. But oh well, we're back here, and I'm ready to roll. Um, Starting slightly late because I had some technical issues. I had to go back to an old computer to get this running. For some reason, the newer computer it wouldn't detect, or the streaming software wouldn't detect my mic. And there was a random Skype noise. Well, anyway, so I figured to start off with, I'm just gonna jump into with one of the new decks that I have. Okay, that usually doesn't take that long, but like I said, this is an older computer. So, we will start with this one. So, this is a deck that I built to sort of answer, I wouldn't necessarily call it a challenge, but there was a discussion in the forums about Braxnorian Soldier and how Wolven has a tougher time dealing with them. So I kind of built this deck just to counter specifically Braxnorian Soldier without, going too far in the extreme and not including any haste at all. Uh, but the only haste really is Rampant Cryogon, but he's super good with Infernal Gargoyle and even Grimjaw Hydra. Um, the deck itself is just solid, and I actually had some fun with it, so I actually kind of want to play it. But of course, I just remembered. No deck is complete without showing off some sleeve collections. And playmats, of course. Trick people into thinking I have Speed Strike. That'll work. And I think we're just gonna hop into it here. Let me just quickly make sure the chat's working. Yep. Okay. Our first game is against Fleazal. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Flixo? Like Flixo. Let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and ditch the Grimjaw Hydra for now. Yep, he's showing off his own sleeve collection. I missed pretty much all of these. Um, Not sure what language that is. I'm not very good at other languages. Gonna assume maybe that was German. So unfortunately, I have no idea what he just said. Okay. Got the featureling out there, which is pretty good. Um, I think we'll get rid of the Krygon. Go ahead and plop down that Morbid Acolyte. Get in some free damage here. Well, I say free, it cost me 2 life, but you know. But yeah, basically the thing you want to do with this deck is just play solid allies, control the board with your abilities, and win, pretty much win by using the solid allies. And you use the stealth to basically prevent your allies from being destroyed, especially especially the plasma behemoth. We'll go ahead and sacrifice one of these crippling blows. And hello, Dr. Grindal. I don't know why I had problems trying to pronounce that. I think we'll go ahead and cast a Now You're Mine on this thing. Do I cast the Sacrificial Lamb? Because I would have to put it on the Acolyte, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's going to be 3 cards, minus 1 ally, which is not good. But we need the cards. And we even got Blood Moon, which should help. Fortified Wisp, that's going to be annoying. But we do have the Captured Prey. Yep, so we're going to ditch one of the Now Your Mines, play Blood Moon, and Captured Prey. Boost up the Feasterling. Deal that damage. No problem, Dr. Grindel. Hey, there's that Braxtonorian soldier the whole deck is supposed to stop. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it this turn, though. As much as I don't want to stealth because we need the card draw, I think it's going to be what we do here. Worst case scenario is that we kill this off next turn. And I was going to try out something new to help with the stream load, as it were, so that it doesn't buffer as much, but I had problems getting it to work. And I guess it's my fault for waiting until not the last minute, but today to try and fix that. So, alright, we're going to skip. We got a Plasma Behemoth, which is perfect. Go ahead and play him, and we'll activate our ability again. He's dealing a lot of damage to us, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and protect the Plasma Behemoth, and next turn we're going to take care of that Braxtonorian soldier. And there was the tidal wave I was worried about. But it got rid of everything, so that's good for us. Hey, another Feasterling. Really sucks that our Blood Moon didn't do too much for us. That's an Athanian. Hey, Vision of Endia is pretty good, though. Not quite enough, though. So I think we'll go ahead and skip here. We'll get in 1 damage and use the Sacrificial Lamb. There we go, that's better. Okay. Double Vision of Endia. Next turn we'll be able to stealth up, so we can protect the Grimjaw Hydra while we prepare the Endia of his allies. Terrible pun notwithstanding. Ah, well, welcome to the stream, Uatu. Speaking of which, Okay. I think we'll get rid of one of the leyline nexuses. Hopefully we won't need it. Well, I'm glad I still have the other one. That's for sure. Don't have enough to cast the Vision of Endian anymore. But I can't let that stand either. Yeah, so destroy the King's Pride. Come on. Ooh. We're in trouble now. Yeah, okay. So Nathanius is going to be a lot of trouble here. Whew, just fatty after fatty. Ah, right, he can do that. Well, oh well. That's pretty much game over. The person on the forums pretty much was saying how Woven has a lot of trouble dealing with fatties without haste. And I built this deck to sort of counteract that. But that's still, it doesn't change the fact that fatties are still a problem for Woven, the Woven class. So in this case, unfortunately, we did lose. There's not much I can do to change that right this moment. The best I can do is Grom's Axe. Vision of Endia. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we lost. But can't win them all. All right. It's a Gwen and Mueller. Don't think we'll need that this game. Well, we're going to ditch one of these. But we're going to start drawing some cards, which is good. Now your mind's really good. Tracking gear. That's, don't see that very often. Well, I can't just ditch all of this stuff. I'm going to need that. So we'll sacrifice the Grimjaw Hydra and go ahead and get the, Inferno Gargoyle out. Perfect. We'll haste in the Krygon. Beef up our Inferno Gargoyle. And deal 5 damage to Gwen. And next turn we'll have a Hydra to play. Or the Grom's Axe. Probably the Grom's Axe, actually. Depending on what he plays. Rapid Fire. You know, I take back what I said on turn 1. Maybe we should have kept that around. Forgot about Rapid Fire. Okay, well, now we're definitely playing the Hydra here. Actually, Draw 2 cards, take it. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. I had too many cards. Mistakes have been made. Okay. We'll go ahead and play the Morbid Acolyte and a Blood Moon. Start getting some card draw. Ricochet Trap. Was actually expecting that. It's okay. Okay. I think we'll get rid of the Sacrificial Lamb here. Go ahead and play a Plasma Behemoth. Attack in for 2. And we'll leave it at that. Got our Grimjaw Hydra back up. We can get rid of that Rapid Fire now. You know, after we get rid of that. Yep, so it looks like we lost the Behemoth and the Hydra, which really sucks. It's alright though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice an Eye of Your Mind so that I can play the Feasterling this turn. Go ahead and get rid of the crossbow. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play... Yeah, let's just play allies. Oh, computer's chugging a little bit. Oh, and this is going pretty well. It's going so well, in fact, that I don't want him to use any good weapons. Plus, I didn't get rid of the Rapid Fire. Hey, a trap. Alright. We'll go ahead and fireball the Gwen. Okay, so it's not Ricochet Trap, which means we win. Alright, we'll hop into the next one. That one went pretty well. Play yourself. Ooh, this hand's not good. We're going to have to rely on some pretty lucky top decks. Okay, that's decently lucky then. We'll ditch one Plasma Behemoth. Tome of Knowledge coming out for draw. A Blood Moon. I might need to replace the sacrificial lambs with something else. Not sure. Because I don't have any, like, repeatable allies like Eternal Troll. We can get rid of one of these and go ahead and slap down this Acolyte here. And I will take 1 second, because I just... Oh wait, never mind. I have Telegram on the ye olde phone. The ye olde smartphone that everyone used back in the day, you know. Simpler times. When drones didn't rain the skies. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, we'll go ahead and now you're mine that. Krygon's pretty good. Wish I would have had him this turn, but that works out okay. And official Shadow Era chat. Community stream is live. Twitch. Not TV. / There we go. Alright, so it seems my Acolyte got fireballed. And he drew a card. Yep. Okay. We shall... See, I don't really want to get rid of any of my allies, so we'll get rid of a captured prey. And we'll go ahead and put down the Plasma Behemoth. I might give out a few today. I still have a few left. I haven't been giving them out because I'm running out, but yeah, we'll do it today. I'll give out a few. So I can... There's a few ways to tackle this, really. But it looks like the best way is going to be... And now you're mining that. It's the most efficient way, anyway. No, actually, I think what I'm going to do is skip, play the Gromzax. We'll go ahead and ping the Rampant Krygon off the board. Have Moonstalker eat up the... well, I should have done that first, so bad order. 2 damage. Ah, well, welcome back. And we'll get you... I'll probably get you some Shadow Crystals then. Yep, it's definitely harder to get back in. I actually had to do it too. I didn't really have to learn any new cards, but the meta changed a lot when I came back. I was gone for a little while. Okay. So we still have the Plasma Behemoth. I really don't want to sacrifice anything, but if I want to play something, I have to. So we'll go ahead and get rid of one of those. Go ahead and deal a lot of damage. Rest for the weary. Wonder if that means he runs a location. Okay. Probably shouldn't sacrifice that many times, but it's now your mind's too efficient to get rid of that. Play this. Alright. I should have stealthed just in case. But things are looking pretty good. He's drawing, and that's game. Yep, and I haven't been playing much of Moonstalker since the new update, so he's still not very high level. So you said that your IGN is Uatu. Is that like how specifically is it in game? So I can send you the code after the stream. All right. TIB 3869. Good old cap lock's messing me up there. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of the Plasma Behemoth. The higher health makes the Grimjaw Hydra a little better against Baduru. Go ahead and get some allies out though. Don't think we're going to need that right away. We're lucky he didn't have a snare trap, actually. Evil Ascendant. Okay. We need to start drawing some cards. Bring him down to 20, which is pretty good. He's going to get that weapon out, though. He does have a pretty big deck, so maybe I got super lucky? I doubt it. Nope. I'm never super lucky like that. Hey, that's a Guardian's Oath. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Okay, I don't think he's running any allies, so I really don't care about getting rid of this. We'll go ahead and get rid of his Guardian's Oath. We got another Blood Moon, which is fantastic. Get damage in while we can, before he starts playing a bunch of Soul Reapers and healing it up. Oh, I said Soul Reaper. I meant Soul Seeker. Yeah. Play a Grimjaw Hydra and will actually stealth, so it can't really be hit. And it's going to be gaining quite a lot of attack power thanks to his Evil Ascendant, which is pretty good for us. Back in extra. We'll probably be playing that Leyline Nexus next turn. Survivalist. Means he's going to draw a card off it, but I suppose that's okay. Plasma Behemoth, cool. Not sure why I played that, because I actually intend to stealth, so... I don't know, maybe I'll wait one more. Let's see, it'll bring it down to 4. Yeah, I think it might be okay. We need the cards anyway. Okay, so we played a trap and Hunter's Gambit. I'm actually going to get, even though it's going to let him draw, I'm going to get rid of that Hunter's Gambit. No, that's dumb. Hold on, that's dumb. Let's play the Plasma Behemoth and see if the trap triggers. Okay, it's a death trap. Cool. Come in for 7. I know we need the cards, but this time I actually think the stealth will be worth it. Because we win next turn if he doesn't have an answer. Yep, there's his answer. Alright, real question. I'm struggling with which cards during a game I put into the resource pile. A lot of times I'll put duplicates I have, but I don't know if that's always right. Yeah, so that isn't always right. Sacrificing correctly is definitely one of the hardest things about this game. I wish I had a good answer for you, but I'm not even 100% sure that I do it right. So we're going to destroy that survivalist. I really should have done this earlier. So he stops drawing so many cards. But, yeah, sacrificing is pretty tough. Typically, you don't want to sacrifice too many allies, but sometimes you can't help it. You really just got to think about what's important, what you're going to need, and, yeah, if you know what you need, you'll end up not sacrificing those. But sometimes you have to sort of give in and sacrifice it anyway. Alright, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and play the Grom's Axe. I need to get rid of that Night Prowler as soon as possible. And car keys, I am not very good with Moonstalker either. But I built this deck and had a good time with it, so that's what I'm doing. Man, we were so close. If he didn't have Grundler's Double. That trap's annoying. Oh, and he got our Blood Moon. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was wondering, I was like, man, I could have sworn I had some draw here. Welp, that's not going to work. So, guess we'll come in, a Ricochet trap. It's annoying. Very annoying, in fact. we'll hang on to it. Sure. We'll play you next game, Karkis. That sounds great. Ah, I bet it's another ricochet trap too. Stop playing traps. Alright, so I'm gonna play this, but it's probably gonna get... Yeah, it died. Bet this will die too. Yep. So I pretty much need to kill him with the Grom's Axe, which is not likely. Guardian's Oath really sucks, along with that trap. Actually, after thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have attacked quite yet. But, oh well. We're gonna be 1 damage short. That just sucks. There's that survivalist. So pretty much, I wanna say that I need a Krygon, but I don't even think that's gonna work. I'm actually not sure why I didn't stealth there. Yeah, see, I'm not very good with Moonstalker either. I forget stealth, the one thing that he does. Okay. Don't die? Yeah, he didn't die. Cool. Ugh, another trap. More traps. Okay, I mean, I might as well try it. Oh my gosh, it actually got through. That means those are ricochet. One of those has got to be ricochet trap. Which is bad. Which is still bad. More traps. There's the snare trap I talked about earlier. Ricochet trap. I'm actually not gonna stealth here. It can be. Alright, well, I have 1 turn left. Well, I can technically buy 2, but we'll see how it goes. Here be monsters. Whatever. Hey, there's a Plasma Behemoth that's probably going to die to Death Trap. It's a net trap. Oh, man. I'm so close. He probably has a ricochet trap, though. First we'll play this. Man, if this is ricochet trap, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, it was net trap. Well, shit. I should not be saying that on this stream. I should have played the Grimjaw Hydra first. Well, that's pretty much it. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that wouldn't have worked anyways, because he's got the Guardian's Oath. Yeah, I'll let him do it. Alright, I will meet you there. Refresh. Okay. So he's playing Gravebone, which is going to be tough. Cool. Ditch the axe for now. Think I'd rather have the Infernal Gargoyle. Go ahead and get Feasterling ready. I'd like to say he's playing an undead deck, given Gravebone and his sleeves and his play mat. But we'll see. Thanks, Ron Johnson. Okay. I don't really have any basis for doing this, but I guess because I have a Now You're Mine already. But if he has, there are some undead that are pretty tough to beat down at the, even at the four cost range, so we'll see. Fireball sucks. Blood Moon. Well, I guess it ended up not mattering because I'm going to ditch it anyway, so I want to get up to that Plasma Behemoth. Oh, there it is. There's the exact card I was worried about. So we'll play the Plasma Behemoth. We're going to miss a card draw because of my stealth here, but we're going to make it happen. Hopefully he does not have Nova. But even if he does, at least now he loses his own Corpse Shifter. Ooh, that's really bad for me. Really wish I didn't throw away that Vision of Endia now. Hey, there it is, now that I can't use it. Unfortunately, I had to skip there because I could have played the Infernal Gargoyle, but it was just going to die to the Forgotten Horror. I'd rather take the damage than just lose the ally just cuz. The only good news is he's running out of Steam if he wasn't already so far ahead in Steam. Okay, let me think this through here. I could get rid of the Plasma Behemoth to play both Infernal Gargoyles now. Or I could just play the Plasma Behemoth. Which, assuming it survives... Yeah, we'll just play the Plasma Behemoth. I think it has a less chance of surviving, but we're so behind anyway that if this works and he lives, I'll be able to pretty much take out his whole board. Maybe minus the Devotee. Mouse is moving on its own. Yep, so he's going to get a free 4-5 if I don't take care of that. Which pretty much means I have to play Now You're Mine. Which sucks, but it's not the end of the world? Man, this stinks. It's a good play there, though. Okay, now that that's gone... Take care of that. Yep, that Devotee play really actually did mess me up. Because if I didn't do that, he was just going to get a 5-4 back anyway. In fact, yeah, it wouldn't come back with any abilities. So, yeah, it wouldn't have froze again. But still, managed to save his Corpse Shifter, which sucks for me. But, thankfully, I actually have a way in my hand of dealing with it. So, let's see. I said that, but I actually have to sacrifice something to make that happen. So we'll get rid of one of these. Go ahead and play the Krygon. Play the Vision of Endia. Deal the 2 damage there, and then technically 4. If I don't get another Blood Moon soon, I am in trouble. I think this will probably be the last game I play with this deck, because I do have another deck prepared for today. And it's another class I'm not very good with. Priest. Bring back, yep, that's what I thought he was going to do. This is unfortunate for me. That doesn't help out too much. We'll go ahead and play the Infernal Gargoyle and stealth up. Hopefully we'll top deck something useful. Like even a Captured Prey would be fantastic. Or something to get us to 1. Ooh, Stone Skin. used by one. Targets this ally with an ability, it has no effect. Oh yeah, so captured prey wouldn't even work on that. Well, we'll throw out the ally anyway. Goodbye, Infernal Gargoyle, most likely. And the Kragon takes out my Feasterling. There's the captured prey that is actually not useful right now because of the stone skin. Yep, comes in for 7. Ooh, and a Nova. That can pretty much only mean one thing. He has the Fireball. There's no reason for him to have used Nova there if he didn't have the Fireball. Guess I could have been wrong? Okay. I don't understand why you Nova'd the board then. Not like it matters. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna keep going. He's bound to get it eventually, but who knows? Now, granted, all he needs is like 2 undead allies in his hand and he wins. Because he can just do that. It wasn't going to draw me cards anyway. Hey! I'm playing Moonstalker. I have to be annoying, right? Like that's the rule, that's how it works. So I'm gonna switch decks. And if anybody else wants to have a go before I jump into quick match, let me know. So I'm actually going to explain this deck, Void Mist. So first off, it's a bit large, but that's on purpose. It is pretty much a homunculus deck for the most part. Sabrine's just a good solid ally, but the Vigilant Wisp can grab us the Constructs and the Void Wretch, and even the Aetherborn Wisp if necessary. The Devoted Lightbearer and Garena Road here helps us get out the Void Wretch really fast. It also helps with the Thunderstrike construct as well. Once Void Wretches start hitting the board, Wizened Prayer tends to deal a lot of damage because it's like not only can I like heal for 3 or 2 or 3, each Void Wretch will deal that much damage, which is really good. Since I have to play a lot of locations, I have Valley of Doom, which is a pretty solid control card, and it works well with Void Wretch. And then I also have Brother's Landing for card draw. And I have a lot of cycle in this deck, basically. Like, I really dig with Glimmer of Hope. And that's kind of the reason why the Aetherborn Wisps are in there, too. Don't draw as many cards as most decks that run Socillo, but that's fine. Because we have our Wizened Staff and the good old Tidal Wave. And pretty much the goal is to get Void Wretches out and then just start wrecking with them because their 4/8 is so big, and the exile damage is not to be underestimated. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in. Oh, and the reason I'm using Zana is because not only is the healing yourself just good in general, but it helps you trade out a lot better because you can use the shadow energy to simply just heal up an ally that you that took damage from trying to trade. And it looks like our opponent is going to be a Bloodfang with Seany Boy. Okay. So this hand's not too bad, actually. Trying to think about what I want to actually get rid of. I think I'll ditch the construct for now. Normally it would be the Glimmer of Hope, probably, and it probably still will be. But I do have the Brother's Landing. Yeah, so okay, I don't need 2 staffs, so we'll wait on getting rid of that. Go ahead and play the Wisp, who will draw us probably another construct. Ooh, the extra Pack Wolf there. There's Sabrine, so we'll probably hold on to Sabrine here, just in case. So we are going to seek a homunculus ally. We're going to grab the construct and play this. If he doesn't take care of this Devoted Lightbearer, then we're actually pretty set because we can play that next turn. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to attack because like I could set one down to 2. Like basically I'm afraid he has another Pack Wolf, so I think I'm gonna try and see where this path leads me. And if he happens to take out the board, I do have the Sabrine, which should take care of at least one of them. Maybe both. We'll find out. The Dreadwolf. There goes the Wisp. So, that didn't really work out quite as I had hoped. But I guess that means he can't really trade well. Which is fine because I do have the staff in my hand, so I can actually get rid of one of his Pack Wolves. And then I can play... Or, well, I could play the Sabrine. Is the Sabrine really worth it, though? I'll take out... Definitely take out 2 of his allies. I think I'm going to play the staff. Man. Get rid of the Glimmer of Hope, I guess. Because we do have the staff. Cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and play this. So next turn I can play that. So that's 1 Pack Wolf down. And if you hear lawnmowers, I apologize. It seems that there are people really wanting to mow lawns today. There's another Dreadwolf. So we do lose our staff, which was really hoping wasn't going to happen. But we can try and start taking back the board. I'm kind of waiting for him to use his ability before using Tidal Wave, though. Okay, we'll go ahead and get rid of one of those. I think we'll actually end up discarding this Garena Road because we really need to come back in now. So, ability takes 2 damage, huh? What you gonna do? I just noticed that he's at 3 resources still. Huh. That's interesting. You gonna bring out something for free? Question mark. Nope, we go ahead and cycles. Oh, he replaces... That's not good for me. Yeah, I think it might be time to Tidal Wave. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Depending on what I draw.
It's 10 damage he has. It's a lot of damage. I just hate that he's gonna play something for free right after I Tidal Wave is the problem. Like, I could play the staff and then it doesn't prevent the damage. You know what? That'll work. So I'm debating whether or not to draw a card because I might need to heal, but I think I will actually, because I did reduce his damage from 10 to 5. And next turn I can play the Construct to get rid of the Dreadwolf. And if he attacks with the Pack Wolf, then the Pack Wolf dies. So I managed to save my Tidal Wave by doing that, but I took a lot of extra damage. Cool. Okay. Skip. Dang it. I was really hoping to get a location here. Oh well. Okay. You know what? We're going for it. That keeps my staff around for one more turn. Unless, I mean, he could have like another Dreadwolf, which would suck, but like, hopefully he doesn't. Riptide. Now I can Tidal Wave. If I had planned ahead, I could have played the Wisp too. I should have gotten rid of the Splicer's Crown earlier. Hey, he didn't do anything. That's perfect. Oh, that's even better. Skip. We're going to go ahead and... First off, we're going to play this. Then we're going to draw. There's a Void Wretch. And we're just going to play that bit. That big ally. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I actually want to get rid of his Riptide so that he can't get it back with something else. Was tempted to sort of cycle out that Wizen's Prayer, but I think we need the healing, so because we're probably going to end up using it on the Pack Wolf. That'll give us 3. That'll deal 3 damage to him. Potentially more if I draw into another Void Wretch. Hey, then that's why I got rid of the Riptide. Okay. Ooh, the Captured Prey hurts. Hey, there's another Void Wretch. Cool. So did he take back a Pack Wolf? He did not. Perfect. So, let's see. There's 4 locations, so he currently costs 3. So that would be 3, 5. If I don't think he's going to have an item at this point, so I think we'll go ahead and ditch that. We'll draw 1. Devoted Lightbearer's pretty cool. So Void Wretch for 3. Yep. Then I can play. Oh, where did I go wrong with my calculations? Oh well. We're gonna still play the Wizen's Prayer, because now my 2 damage or my 2 cost Wizen's Prayer is gonna heal me for 3 and deal 6 damage to him, which is pretty incredible if you ask me. We'll go ahead and play this Vigilant Wisp here, and ability. Go ahead and deal 2 more damage. I actually want to get rid of the Dreadwolf. And we'll go ahead and buff up Void Wretch here. And I know that we need the draw, but that thing needs to die. And hopefully I can get rid of his location next turn with the Void Wretch. So that would be very helpful. And he has disconnected. I don't know if that means he's given up or not, though. Just doing a little thinking. Yep, so he either closed the app or this is a real disconnect. Which I'm sure happens. Interesting style of play, though. Going for the low resources so that he has card advantage by not having to sacrifice, and then uses stuff like the training outpost. Yeah, training outpost, and his ability to just play the big stuff that he normally would have to sacrifice up to. I like it. Yep, so if he doesn't come back, I should get the win in about 10 plus seconds. It usually takes another 10 seconds for it to register for some reason, but it's not supposed to last longer than 2 minutes. Yep. Alright, we'll jump into the next one. And it's Rhodos with Atala. Yep, that tidal wave is going to be very important. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Splicer's Crown. Excuse me. Was hoping for something different. I hate sacrificing the Void Wretches because they're so key. I will not sacrifice a second one. because I have won games simply by playing 3 Void Wretches and then the exile damage just destroys them. Keeping the locations around so that we can lower Void Wretch's cost, and Valley of Doom is a really good one to keep too, because, especially with a hand like this. Hey, there's Sabrine. I'm actually going to go ahead and play her. Yeah, I think the best thing to get rid of here is going to be the Focus Prayer. Even though we are up against a warrior. Tala tends not to run too many weapons or armors. She does play some items, though. Okay. Up to 5 so that I can't just straight up kill it. Which is fairly bad, actually. I mean, we have the tidal wave, so we're going to be okay, but... as much as it kills me. He doesn't have steadfast, right? Yeah. He has way too much on him to be steadfast. Actually, I just realized that maybe I should have gotten rid of the tidal wave. Because then I could have actually played the Void Wretch on turn 5 by playing the location. But we'll see. It looks like it's not really going to matter too much. Yeah, that was a mistake because then I would have such a big ally on board while clearing the board. Aw, man, if I didn't have Crippling Blow, that construct would be perfect. But we're going to go ahead and... I think we're just going to sit where we are, actually. Yeah, play the location. Have the unfortunate... What? Well. Okay, then. Speed fast. Forgot that spontaneous growth gives steadfast. Well, he didn't play anything, which is good. But, it's like I want to play the Void Wretch, The problem is that he's likely to kill it. Like, very likely, in fact. Yeah, he probably is. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Just go ahead and do it. I screwed up so bad. I've just screwed up everything this game. Yeah, see, if I had just played... At least I had that call correct. If I had just went ahead and played it, the Thunderstrike construct would have killed the Void Wretch. We're going to go ahead and grab a second one. Because he doesn't know that I have one in my hand. I usually don't get like this, but like I get frustrated when I make so many like obvious mistakes like that. And then he took the location, not that I could use it anyway, but looks like I'm being outdone here. It sucks, but oh well. Okay. Was getting some messages from somebody. And that somebody have a good day at work. Yep, so Homunculus Tala is wrecking me right now, which is not unexpected. Not one bit. Hey! Not the greatest thing ever, but like, it's gonna allow me to do some good stuff here. First off, I can take this back. Granted, I'm not gonna play anything. I'm trying to decide whether or not the healing is better or getting the draw is better. The draw is probably better. Oh man. That's hilarious actually. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna come back from this, so I'm gonna stop trying to talk top deck of victory. Anodon with the Praxix or Prozix. You know, I never did ask how that's supposed to be pronounced. think it's Praxis. Hmm. This is actually not too bad of an opening hand. But we're going to get rid of the Wizen's Prayer so that I have more allies. And we'll probably get rid of one of those staffs depending on what I draw. I could probably slim this deck down. I just haven't bothered to actually try it yet. The reason why it was so big is so that I could fit in a lot of stuff and play like stuff like Glimmer of Hope without running out of cards. Okay, yeah, we're going to ditch a staff here. Shadow Energy doesn't help me out too much at the moment from the Child of Aldmore. I'm assuming the control that you're putting in quotation marks there, Spartan, is supposed to be sarcastic. Wow. I didn't want to use Glimmer of Hope anyway. You know, don't think we'll need that. Because, I mean, even if he has Meat Wagon, like, I don't know. I'm not too concerned with it. He used his ability already, so it's not like I have to worry about him blasting away the Devoted Lightbringer. Or Lightbearer. Lightbearer, yeah. Hey, Eternal Troll. That annoying thing. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, I grew up not being allowed to, like, swear and stuff. The only reason I bring this up is because I almost did it again. But, like, once I kind of, like, got out of college, I started doing it just because I realized there was no point in... There was nothing really wrong with it. But it did... it's kind of weird just how compulsive it is to do it. Even though it doesn't really add anything at all. It's just mostly reaction words. I don't know, just a thought how... But it's still like, it's not that it's that they're even bad. Just grew up believing they were. Well, that's 2 trolls I now must deal with. Let's see, if I sacrifice, that'll bring me up to 5 Lightberry. Yep, I can play a Void Wretch. Should have drawn first. Rookie mistake. And what's awesome about Lightbearer is that he's not a unique card. He actually stacks, which is very nice. I actually don't like that there's so many unique cards. It's like, oh, this ability would be awesome if only it weren't a unique ally. But at the same time, it is a good balancing tool. There are definitely some that you wouldn't want more than one of. Anyway, let's see what he plans to do. Infinity Core. I'm going to take a wild guess he's going to come in. Oh, he came in on the Devoted Lightbearer. That's interesting. Guess he wants to get rid of it ASAP. Unfortunately for him, it's not fast enough. Because I have another one. Not gonna make the same rookie mistake. Okay, we're still gonna play this anyway. And I would play the Valley of Doom, but that gives him like an outlet. And I just don't want to give it to him, so I'm not going to. But at this point, I'm probably going to hold on to any allies just in case he happens to use the law of big decks and has energy discharge. Ah, that sucks. Hey, that doesn't though. On second thought, I might play the location after all. Forgot he can discard stuff. That was pretty close. Yeah, so stop discarding stuff, please. Okay, go ahead and draw. Cool. Heal this back up. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the troll. It's just annoying. Okay. I could. I kind of did. Giving him the ability to discard stuff at will was not exactly brilliant on my part. But I'm going to be able to deal decent amount of damage to him next turn with just discarding. I'm not including the massive amount of damage he'll take from attacks. So I'm actually not going to draw this turn. I'm going to let my Shadow Energy build back up. Okay, so first we're going to play this. And then we're going to play Splicer's Crown. That. So that's 2 damage. Then we're going to deal 2 more damage by doing that. I can deal 2 more. But I don't really want to give him the discard outlet, really. Let's stop his healing. Mind control sucks. It's too bad. Could have actually, like... Or I can still kill him with this, though. I just don't get to do it the cool way. Yep, and that's it. Because we can do that for the one missing damage, and then just go in for the kill. Alright, let's hop into the next one. Yep, and if you're still watching, my Telegram, I guess, handle would be @Dementi. So, go ahead and send in uh, your in-game names, and I will be sending out 3 random crystal codes. So, if you want one of those, go ahead and message me on Telegram. In fact, I'll put it in the chat here. There you go. It's another Bloodfang being piloted by Finn Ritter GF. JF. That's a J. It's not a G. It's not as useful early on. Okay, we can get rid of one Glimmer of Hope. Or should I get rid of the Wizen's Prayer? Well, I have duplicates of this, so... I actually don't have the Shrine of Negatia in this deck. I just like the sleeve. Okay, now I think we'll get rid of the Wizen's Prayer. And we'll go ahead, ability, and we're going to search for the Aetherborn this time. So, the hope is that the Aetherborn survives, and I can use the Glimmer of Hope with the Brothers Landing. Now, I do have a few decks that do use Shrine of Negatia, and they're pretty interesting. Well, that's not good. No! No! We're probably still going to end up doing the same thing, though, so... I hate to get rid of another Wizen's Prayer, but... whatever. Yeah, so Brothers Landing, Glimmer of Hope. debating whether or not I should cycle that. Huh. Don't think so, because I can play Void Wretch next turn. He's running out of steam, too. I would have grabbed the construct. The problem is that would give him even more incentive to kill off the tactician. But if he wants to waste time killing that, that's fine. I actually don't have an answer to attachments in this deck, despite being priest. So I don't think I'm going to need you. And he actually played a location, so... Yeah, this is fine. So I don't have to play this anymore. So let's see what he does. I might end up having to play the Focus Prayer next turn, but we'll see. If he doesn't get rid of the Vigilant Wisp, that's actually going to be like super good. I doubt he's going to let it live though. Unless he happens to have Riptide in there. Why can you summon? Don't kill the Wisp. Don't kill the Wisp. Dang it. I actually would welcome a tidal wave. Shoot. Oh, oops. So we're just going to go with... You know... I actually don't think I'm going to need this. In fact, I have a good idea. Forgot about that, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and replace it with this and summon another one. Yeah. Oh, right, that thing has ambush. I actually forgot about that. Which is weird because... I don't know. I feel like I know the cards, so I really don't know why I keep getting surprised by a lot of stuff like that. Lost in the Woods. So that's disabled and he can't be targeted this turn, right? Oh, and it's hidden. Okay. I mean, I was still right, but for the wrong reasons. Let's go ahead and get some draw going. Um, I was gonna start hitting that with my staff, but I think I'm gonna pass. The Relentless Savagery sucks. Tidal Wave, please. If I get Tidal Wave, this is pretty much over. At the very least, I can take out the Grip Tooth next turn for sure. That's not a Tidal Wave. That's not a Tidal Wave either, but that might work. So this is going to cost 4 to summon. It's basically canceling out. Oh no, wait, it's just abilities and items. Okay. Sucks he gets his Relentless Savagery back, but oh well. We're making progress. His scary board is pretty much gone. He's just got that one remaining ally. Hey, another staff. That's good. I've got a lot of health, so I think I'm going to go in for this. So he can play the Relentless Savagery if he wants and get rid of my construct, but he will lose his ally in the process. Yeah, I really like Griptooth's art as well. Oh, he went in for the 6 damage. Oh, but now he can search an ally. That's smart. I didn't think about him being able to do that. Oh well. I'm guessing he's going to grab Riphide and then use him with Bloodfang. Oh, nope. Looks like he's going for Griptooth instead. That's actually fine. I don't know, he might have something. Nope, it's the grip tooth. Okay. And a Dreadwolf. And his own location. And the attachment. Okay. Let me make sure I have enough resources to do what I want to do. So that's 4. Well, technically, I guess. Yeah, I do. Okay. So, first thing that's going to happen is that. Second thing that's going to happen is this. Yeah. This is going to happen. This. I'm actually not going to draw. Because he's going to start boiling me down pretty hard from this point. But I can now play this. Shriek of Vengeance. Ouch. That actually sucks a lot. I imagine he's going to go in for the... I don't know. I would go in on the construct still. Because if he doesn't, he loses Grip Tooth anyway. Yeah, okay. Okay. So let's see. He costs... we got 4, so that brings him down to 3. That brings him down to 2. Yeah, so I'm about to play a... Let's see. Yeah. He costs 2 resources. Because fairness. The Woven Tactician sucks a little bit. But not that much. Hey, and a Wizened Staff. That's good. That's an idea. Get rid of that. We're going to do this mess again. We're going to get rid of this one. Then we're going to get rid of that one. Then we're going to come in for the attack. Oh, right. I needed to do that. Ah, shoot. I messed that up. Clearly I'm not in, like, the right mind for playing this. So we'll go ahead and toss him out. See what he does. He's only got 3 health now, though, so... Worst case scenario, I take him out with the staff. It is getting very dark outside. I hope, if it's going to storm, I hope it's not too bad. Another Woven Tactician. Man, that's the fourth one. Would love to draw Wizen's Prayer, even if I can't use it right this second. If I remember correctly, the first location is still... No, I don't think the one on the bottom... I'm actually not sure. Is my brother's landing gone? Okay. So it is the worst case scenario where we have to take him out with the staff, but that's okay. Yep, I'm hearing thunder now too. Hey, there's a brother's landing. Not that I need it anymore. Another grip tooth. Jesus. There we go. Alright. Got that going. Ooh, yep. That storm is picking up out there. Oh, I should have took the location back. Oh well, he disconnected anyway. Well, that storm means bad news for my internet, and it's 5 o'clock anyway, so I think I'll go ahead and stop here. Once again, if you wanted to enter in a chance to win one of those crystal codes that I've got, go ahead and send a message to me on Telegram at Demenchi, which is DEMNCHI, and or you can mail me in game. My in-game name is A1 Demenchi right here. You don't have to include the little plus. Just mail me in game saying that you want to enter in with the crystal code with your in-game name, and I will give those out a bit later. So I hope everyone enjoyed it, and have a good day, everybody.